Hello there and welcome back to EU4. I'm playing as Qara Qoyunlu. It is 1538 and I've tied up my war with the Mamluks. Took a big chunk of the land and a lot of their money. So it was a pretty good war for me overall. And hopefully, still don't know how to deal with the Timurids. Got to fix that issue. Muscovy are hostile towards me, which I don't like. I'm going to just start improving relations with them again. Now I do have new tech. I can get Diplo Tech 11, which I will take now, I guess, before the penalty gets too high. It's the wharf. The great wharfs and jetties will act as entrepots for the world's goods. Let us build them and prosperity will follow. So, colonial rage increases, not to worry about that. I can now build a naval equipment factory. And that is it. Now, I've got a lot of money to spend. And I figured I might... I don't want 30 galleys or 10 heavy ships. That's a bit of an annoying... It's a bit of an annoying mission, that one, for me. So I don't really want that many ships, especially galleys. All I want is light ships. But I can do this mission. So I need 5 workshops. So I figured I can build 5 workshops quite easily. Baghdad wants one. Have I got any already? I think I've got one there. So that's 2. Amol wants one, which is over here. Ardalan wants one, which is here. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? And Avaz. I don't know where Avaz. Oh, there is Avaz. So once those 5 workshops complete, that should be that little mission done. Waiting for these Georgian separatists to appear, and there they are. Kartli, which is a difficult place for me to attack, but I'm hoping with my 40,000 troops I can defeat them. Yep, that's not an issue. Okay. Who other? I got. Oh, obviously there's issues down there. So let's send an army down that way. I think all my other issues are down this way. Lost some claims. So let's send some armies down to my new acquired lands. Get my first... Oh, actually that might be a good thing to get. Family ties. For the past couple of days we've been entertaining a guest from the royal court of the Ottomans, the once home of the Sultana. After a full week of hunting, feasting and gossiping with the family, Turhan's cousin is finally preparing to return to Constantinople. She assures us that she has had a wonderful time and it is with deep bowed gratitude that she says she'll make certain to inform everybody back home about how kind the great Sultanate of Qara Qoyunlu has been to her and continues to be her beloved cousin. That's good. 10 diplo power and keeps the Ottomans happy. And since my unity is at 80% at the moment, this first idea of humanist ideas should make me 100% religious unity, which would be good. So tolerance. Adopting a more tolerant view towards the minority religions in our country will greatly increase our religious unity. Now 105%. So that's good for me. That is reduces unrest, that reduces corruption. There's lots of benefits to that idea. Don't like how Muscovy is hostile. I don't want Muscovy hostile, I want Muscovy to be a valued ally to help me take out the Timurids. By Apis, I do want to improve relations with them again, top that up a bit. The Ottomans are good. I don't really want to create borders with the Ottomans. I think as long as I keep a border free from them, it should help keep us, and also general, should keep us both happy. So what if I make claims on? Maybe I want to try and... Ooh, Sufi orders growing in popularity in Sudaya. Some of the more prevalent Sufi orders in Qara Qoyunlu have quickly started to establish themselves in the newly acquired Sudaya province. While the locals seem somewhat hesitant about Qara Qoyunlu rule, they have embraced the orders, and this has greatly eased the integration of the province into a sultanate. Is Sudaya an issue at the moment? A little bit. We're trying to change something better though. Let's strengthen the legal establishment instead. Done. No real good tax buildings to build. I've got the best workshops already on the way. Increase trading Yerevan a little bit. Alright. First few calls are coming through. Maxed out relations with Muscovy, and it's only 60. That's a concern. Make new states, of course. Okay. Mission fulfilled. Oh yes, I've built my 5 buildings. So build buildings. Let us never sit idle, even in peaceful times. Instead, we must use our resources with industry in order to make sure that we have funds available in time if misfortune should strike upon us. So I get 50 admin power. Ottomans are declaring on Austria. And tax income is increased by 10. Okay, now, big question. The next mission is to have 2,000 ducats in the bank. Separatists have crossed my borders. How dare they? Should put an end to that. Another conversion done. Conversions aren't as important now since I got full unity. Grain's about to pop with separatists. Hopefully Al Qatif's numbers can get stronger before they do. Rearmag just converting... Oh, at least I can convert Kartli and Tbilisi. Might stop them whinging for once. Merchant defects. Our use of mercantilist policies is proving frustrating for some of our merchants, causing some to defect to other countries. Gain 1 mercantilism or gain 10% trade efficiency? These are always tough questions that, you know, kind of hard to, for me at least, are hard to judge what's worth more. Maybe we'll increase free trade. See how that works. I don't know. It's one of those things never really understood. I can make another state. Sure. Call that up. Great Horde is broken. Not sure what that means. Yeah, make another state. I can get states everywhere now. Oh, another one. Costing me a lot of admin power, but it's worth it in the long run, I think. Good if I can save up all this money and get to that. Once I settle with these separatists, I probably can drop my my military. That's for sure. And make some good money and get that 2,000 mark. Let's get some claims. Heir is a lawgiver, which will increase autonomy change. If I made my goal to try and control this whole peninsula, then I probably want to get these provinces. So let's go for El Yamama for a claim. Let's go El Karitian for a claim. Yeah, get one more. Go. Is it Buradea? Burada? Timur's about to attack Delhi. Delhi's in trouble. Profiteering in Al-Kurna. The citizens of Al-Kurna have grown tired of the local influence of greedy Ardibili merchants that they claim are using unfair advantages to outcompete local businesses. They demand that we step in to limit the influence of foreign traders on the area and reaffirm the privileges of our own merchants and artisans. If we do not act, they might take matters into their own hands. This is how we must protect our trade. Lowering unrest has to be a priority for me at the moment, as he's making money. So let's turn a few of these forts off. Timurids appear to be behind in their... Timurids are very behind in military tech. We got numbers though. Ottomans won't join a war. Distant war is still making it hard. Which is why I really don't want to get angry with Muscovy. Hajj caravans raided. A recent caravan of pilgrims for the holy cities was ambushed and plundered. It is our duty to protect those among our subjects who would set out for the holy cities, and now our ability to do so is put in question. This is the first time we've actually lost that. Lose 10 prestige and 5 legitimacy. Or 200 ducats. I'm thinking prestige and 10 prestige. And I'm trying to save money, so let's say it will not happen again. Another idea, so I'll take that. Diplomatic idea, war cabinet. Warfare is when the country is at its most vulnerable. The stresses of wars can seriously undermine the ability to rule. By ensuring that key players are involved during times of warfare, we can avoid these stresses. This makes it easy to reduce war exhaustion, which isn't the most exciting ability. However, separatists have risen in Sudaya, which is down here. That's not good for me. I didn't want them to appear. Because these guys are about to appear, but let's knock these guys out. Job done. Get back into our Qatif. What do I want these guys to appear now? Alright, Timurids have declared war on Delhi. Delhi and the Uzbek. And Uzbek have got too many internal problems to be an effective ally. My question is, what do I do next? I could take more of the Crimea, which might just cause issues in Muscovy. 9 ducats a turn. It's pretty good. Probably could build a few more ships. Oh, the revolting grain has occurred, which is good for me because it's easy to attack. So this should be over nice and quick. The Armenians, as always, are next in line. And the Syrians. Where's the Armenians? You go to Yerevan. You go to Al-Raqqa. I might just turn down army maintenance for a while. Let's try and really maximize income, get to that 2,000 mark. Ottomans annexed Ramazan. Yeah, the Austrians' war is, the Ottomans' war going reasonably well. What claims can I take? Question is, to remind myself, Holland has religious civil disorder. Maybe those 4 provinces still. A lot of work to be done in the Timurids. Let's get a claim back on that place there, Kazvan. Gift to the state. Good governance would sometimes prompt the nobility and the businessmen of the realm to donate cash to the treasury, out of pure patriotism or in exchange for the sales or transfer of honorary titles and positions. 80 ducats isn't a huge amount. I can spend it and put it into prestige. I do need money though. It's what, 7 months worth of income? No, it's not much, not enough. I think 10 prestige is worth more. Who else can I'll get a claim on Savar? Do I get a claim on Tehran? No. The worldly Ulema. Not all members of the Ulema are great theologians or intellectuals. Corruption can grow in any corner of the state, and for some it can be hard to tell apart what benefits the faith and what might benefit themselves. It has come to the attention of Qara Yusuf that a number of PS grants that exist around the empire have been obtained through fraud or illegally passed on to heirs. Our Wazir has suggested that we inspect and verify all such grants in the Sultanate, especially in regions that were not originally ruled by us. This would clearly be a grave affront to the Ulema. However, we would see it as an encroachment on their privileges and an attack on their caste as a whole. Bit of a common event, this one. Corruption's not really an issue at the moment. Really. I'm only going to gain loyalty with you, Ulema, not really gaining. Let's just say our traders have... Only traders have anything to fear. Maybe I'll take some claims down here too. Hoffulf. Let's get a claim on that. Okay. Now I can... Now that I did, what? So these guys are happy now. Yeah, if I keep my conversions going up here, I might finally put an end to all these uprisings. These these ones. Let's try and convert Malakatis. Enjoining right and forbidding wrong, another common event. Muslims are encouraged in the Quran to take an active role in the community in order to enjoin right and forbid wrong. While this command has been interpreted in many ways by Muslim scholars, it was sometimes used by reformist groups to justify the forceful spread of more extreme views. A group of charismatic mosque preachers in Baghdad have been calling for the end of unorthodox religious practices and are inciting the populace against the Sufis, leading to violence and street battles. This is just a straight religious battle. It looks like well, my need for mysticism is lowered since I've got unity up. So let's go legalism. Let's stamp it down on the movement. Yeah, if I can convert all these provinces up here, I might finally put an end to this nonsense. So it's a long time. I'll do Tbilisi first. Get them done with. Money's coming in pretty fast. Might even close the fort in Baghdad to save a few more babbling buffoons. Diplomat after diplomat has failed us, their incompetence so flabbergasting that the world has started to see us in a different light. Our inept diplomats have ruined our reputation. That's no good. Alright. And I think that might have to do for this episode. Alright, Biapis has maxed out relations. I can't vassalize still. Economic base. I don't think there's much I can really do about that. No buildings are really jumping out as being amazingly amazing to build. Amazingly amazing. We can get one more claim on the Mamluks. Let's get Jabal Shammar. Okay. And that will do. So a bit of just a tidy up episode. Making money. Making lots of money now, which is good. Almost 4.5 ducats from war reps alone. That's not bad. Still got to cast eyes over the Timurids. They're getting more and more powerful. Maybe one day Ming might have to help out. Hopefully one day Muscovy will make them an enemy. That might work in my favour. What to see. Alright, well that's that. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. And as always, hope to see you next time. Take care out there.